So good morning and welcome back to, well, the new year of 2019, but also welcome back to Universal Orlando Resort. Came on over to spend the first day of 2019 at Universal. We haven't been to Universal in some time, and plus, with it being the new year, it's New Year's Day, we're thinking that it may not be very busy this morning. So, came on out. We're gonna actually start Islands of Adventure because we haven't been over here since we did the Christmas, when we came for Christmas and everything. So, but I'm really excited just because it's a new year, all the fun stuff, plus hopefully the crowd levels will finally started dying off. So let's head on in. So as it always says, as you enter into Universal, says the adventure begins. It should be our New Year's Day adventure begins, because it is New Year's Day, first day of 2019. So just kind of coming up into the center area of Islands, and instead of going right like we have been, because we've been going into Seuss Landing for Grinchmas, we're actually going to head left, go straight into Marvel's Superhero Island and check out some of the wait times. Kind of walking up to the first ride over in this area into the Incredible Hulk coaster. Can't really tell from here. I think the wait time says 45 minutes, which for the Incredible Hulk coaster isn't awful to be honest though. So I feel like it could be a lot worse. However, there was kind of a long pause in between some of the trains, so I don't know if it's just a lot of time loading. So I think we'll maybe check on this later. If not, I'll have to do it the next time we come. So kind of walking up to the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, and it doesn't have a wait time, which means it is currently down for technical issues. That's not a good thing. This is Allie's favorite, one of Allie's favorite rides here. One of our other favorite rides is Dr. Doom, though, so. So it seems like outside of Marvel's Superhero Island and Harry Potter, like in Hogsmeade, it seems like this park is very slow because Dudley Do Ride's like 5 minutes, Jurassic Park's like 5 minutes, Kong is like 15. This is what the signs are saying. We'll stop and look at those, but it doesn't look very busy today, except for the two main areas in Islands, which is Marvel and Harry Potter. So, I don't know. I feel like today's kind of a good day to come out. If you don't mind waiting a little bit for some things. Well, from the time we went from Marvel Superhero Island to Kong, it is a 25-minute wait. Still not, it's really funny. I don't like this ride, but yet I love Supercharge. Like, people either hate this ride, everyone I know loves this ride, but hates Supercharge. I don't like this ride, but I love Supercharge, so definitely interesting. Well, luckily it's not cold today because I think me and Allie are going to end up trying to do Jurassic Park here. Of course, we've ridden this so many times, and in the many times we've ridden, we've only ever gotten soaked completely once on it. But it's kind of interesting to note, this one is not changing, but the one in Hollywood that's similar to this will be changing into a Jurassic World version. So, we get to keep the original Jurassic Park version, but we'll have to go to Hollywood to check out the Jurassic World version of it. Well, walking up, and River Adventure's only posting a 10-minute wait, so we are going to go ahead and jump on right away. So got a little wet, but we only waited, we were in the middle row. In the middle row, you'll get more of the side splash, not as much as the big splash at the very end. But it did go from a 10-minute wait to a 20-minute wait. But when we first started, when we first got in, it's 10 minutes, but they're only loading one boat at a time. Normally they can load 2 boats. So right when we walked up, they started loading 2 boats. So the last few minutes we walked right onto the ride. So definitely really nice. I think we're gonna head to Hogwarts now and kind of check out through there, and then maybe go and ride the Hogwarts Express and maybe see if we can see any of the updates on the new coaster, possibly. We just saw this dinosaur in Jurassic Park on the River Adventure. He moves around, she moves around quite easily, apparently. Yeah. Oh yeah, walking into Hogsmeade, and there's a good castle shot right there. I feel like if you come from Jurassic Park, it's kind of cool because then you look to your left and there's just a castle right there. But I do know that Hogwarts, the Hogwarts ride and the Hippogriff ride are both over 45 minutes, so a little on the busy side, but not probably it wasn't like yesterday probably. I'm pretty sure yesterday was just slammed busy. Well, still not really much going on the outer side. I think this will be the entrance again, like it was for Dragon Challenge, but nothing really, you can nothing really see from this angle. Like I said, I think we're gonna head up and we're gonna do the Hogwarts Express over to King's Cross at London. Maybe we'll see something from the queue. can tell you whatever they're building right there is getting pretty. It looks like they're starting to do some of the decoration work on it. I do think someone said, I think the way that it looked, because there's an overhead shot I've seen, it shows it looks like it's gonna be like Hagrid's hut. Well, it definitely is turn into more like what I thought it was gonna be, where it's like a Forbidden Forest ride, because look at all the trees they've planted. That actually really excites me, because if it's in a lot of outdoor and it's a low to the ground kind of ride, it's very fun. But this thing, I think this is Hagrid's hut. Like Hagrid's hut. I think, oh yeah, kind of back there by the big building, you can see a little bit of tracks coming out of like whatever building that is. And just a little quick train ride over. We're over here at Universal Studios now, and I'll tell you what, the clouds look really fluffy today. Definitely no wait for the Hogwarts Express right now. However, I do think the Hogwarts Express become more busier during like closer to the end of the day when people are riding it to the other park or something. But then we're gonna head over to Men in Black right there to maybe see if we could do Men in Black Alien Attack.
I didn't realize there was a seagull there.
Yeah. Let me get real close to him.
Weird.
He doesn't want to look at me now. So one of the things I just forgot about was that, so we came over here to do Men in Black, and I don't know what the wait time is because we haven't walked up to it yet. But we were trying to fill up our Halloween Horror Nights cup, but it was giving issues, and apparently it's one of those things of this cup I have can only be reactivated when Halloween Horror Nights comes around again. So we can't get it put in the locker because the new lockers are little, and like the little lockers are free, but it's kind of interesting because to have a large locker it's $2, so that kind of sucks.
$3 for every 30 minutes after 2, a maximum of $20.
Yeah, kind of interesting how they're doing it now, to be honest. I'm kind of glad we didn't do it because it's a 30-minute wait for it, which looks like they're just making you walk. It looks like they're just having you walk straight through, so you're not doing the cool part, which is like the Universe in You, which is actually kind of the funniest part because the team members here really get into it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll head over to buy E.T. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what exactly we're doing yet, because probably. Alex says probably like a 10-minute wait, so probably yes. So we'll head over there. So the thing about the locker doesn't actually really, like, a lot of people are really upset by it. It's actually one of the things that's actually not, to me, it's not that big of a deal because, unfortunately, previously, the old lockers, you had to use your finger. Like, you had to use your finger to rent a free locker. But there wasn't as many. Now, there's a lot more, even though they are smaller. But it's kind of making that point of, you know, just kind of be mindful what you carry to the park. Because you're paying for those new lockers if you're using a free big locker. For a while, the free big lockers were, free because I used one on Hulk all the time, especially when I carry, like, when I used to have the older camera with the big one, and then when me and Allie came that one day when she was doing her photo shoot. But I really don't mind it because they're much nicer, because now all you need is your park ticket. You don't actually need to remember, like, your number or anything, it pops open for you right away. So, kind of ups, kind of downs about it, but it is what it is. I mean, at Busch Gardens, you have to pay for a locker. At SeaWorld, we have to pay for lockers. So, I mean, you kind of have to pay for lockers for rides that you, like you need for rides. But it's also the security, knowing it's secure, essentially, because you're paying for that locker, and it's, like, really nice lockers, too. So, ups and downs. Well, when we first walked over here, like, we walked over to the Coke stand area where they had the freestyle machine. The Simpsons ride was only posting a 15-minute wait. Now it's posting a 30-minute wait. I think it's just starting to get to the point where it's getting a little bit busier. Not too crazy though. Like, this is actually not bad. But what? Noon. Yeah, it is noon. So if people were out late last night, they're starting to maybe start coming to the parks now. Whew. Well, this area doesn't seem nearly as busy. I mean, of course, it doesn't seem busy. I mean, the wait times aren't extremely long. It's just
Woody Woodpecker.
Allie wants to ride the Woody Woodpecker coaster, but it doesn't feel busy. And I mean, it's not busy. I mean, we're just spoiled because we come days when it's like 20 minutes, 10 minutes for rides, so we jump on everything.
During the summertime, it's less crowded and less busy, but it's worth it during the summertime.
But it's also super hot though.
I don't care.
Well, E.T. Adventures is only a 10-minute wait, so I think we'll go ahead and do E.T. Adventure.
I think the wait time is a little bit different.
I think there's a new sign. It's a new sign. Wow. So I'm always ever intrigued by how theme parks cater to everyone, including Universal, Disney, everything, because the bikes we were sitting in it could have been able to fit a wheelchair. They can actually, so someone cannot transfer out of a wheelchair into the little seats on ET. They can actually put you in their special car, and that's what I've always noticed is that more and more rides, especially Universal and Disney, have been doing that where they can help accommodate people who are stuck in a wheelchair so they can't miss out on an attraction. So I'm always very fascinated by that stuff, and it was just really cool to see that. I always love walking around, because this is where the cinematic celebration, one of the coolest things Universal's brought in. It really is so awesome because not only do they have the fountains and the fireworks, it's the way that they're able to do projections up on the buildings behind it. Oh, I just love it. I would love to see something where maybe they do cinematic celebration but with Halloween Horror Night themed, with scary movies and stuff. That'd be really cool. And then they do a Christmas version. I feel like they have a really good possibility to do some pretty cool things with this cinematic celebration area now. I do think it's kind of cool though, because we're kind of walking out of the this area, this little park area, the Central Park as they call it. And I always like how throughout the day they have parts of the Superstar Parade out. Because right now they're still not doing the Superstar Parade. They're actually doing the holiday parade featuring Macy's that's going on every night. So the Superstar Parade doesn't go on during the day. So they bring them out during the day right now so people can see it and even take pictures with some of the people. Because this is Diego's, Dora and Diego. So pretty cool actually. I do think that this meet and greet area with Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee is really cool actually. Just because it's something unique. You don't see this much anywhere else. Because right now Megatron's out here, but the cool thing is Bumblebee plays music like if it was his radio, so makes it even cooler. I don't know. I always feel like when I walk down the New York area right here, I'm always expecting to be scared by someone, because this is always a major scare zone for Halloween Horror Nights. This is one of the big areas we come down a lot to because we like coming down here, but we also like coming to ride Revenge of the Mummy. However, it is a 40-minute wait right now for the Mummy. And Men in Black was 35. We didn't even go into Diagon Alley because I know Diagon Alley is going to be busy. But I think the crowds are starting to pick up just because it is getting into the afternoon time, so anyone who was up late maybe is starting to come down. Well, the area in front of Fast and Furious Supercharged isn't very busy, but... And we haven't ridden it in a long time. Right, and it's also only saying a 20-minute wait, so we may go ahead and just wait for it because 20 minutes just maybe how long it takes to get all the way to the ride usually, because it's a lot of pre-show and other things, so we'll go ahead and just do the standby entrance.
That is a nice car. I want that car in blood and blue or green. That's a nice car too.
Oh, there is.
Lights, music, but the thing is, you're gonna need some rides to get over there, but Tej hasn't finished up with them yet, so we'll just have to hang tight in here for a few minutes and then he'll give us a call and we'll get you moving on to the real party. Sound good? Yeah. Awesome. Well guys, one of the mechanics around here at the shop. I work on some of those awesome cars you might have checked outside in the garage. Getting them in tip-top shape for racing. For guys like Dom over here. Did you guys check out some of those awesome rides out there? Yeah, we're getting them ready for the party tonight. But you guys have something better. These party buses Ted is putting together are crazy. They have everything. LED lights, great sound system, and they even have TV screens. Yeah, you guys be watching TV and partying on the way to the party. That's how awesome these things are.
Hello everyone. Oh, thanks. Thank you. It's already awkward enough being up here, but then you guys don't even say hi. Alright, people do. Oh, thanks. Makes me feel better. if Tej was here, he'd be sitting right here. We sit side by side. He tracks the building, and he calls me. Hi.
Jamie, the buses are here.
Yeah, they're at the loading dock. I see them. Dom's calling.
I got this, Jamie.
Okay, thanks.
Dom, what up?
Tej, just got a heads up from Hobbs. The FBI is about to raid your location.
Really?
Oh, man, they always ruining our
On
fun.
a Tuesday.
It gets worse. They're leading Owen Shaw right to your door.
Shaw?
Shaw, that cockroach we beat down in Spain?
Yeah, that one.
What's he got to do with this?
Nothing yet. And let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Get those people on those buses.
I can do that?
You need to start bugging out right
Oh,
now.
I'm bugging.
And get that turbo truck ready. I'm sending Letty there to pick it up.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Why am I here?
Hobbs needs our help. He needs our team. Spread the word. But keep it in our family. And keep it quiet.
Okay. Welcome to the family. Hey, the hot guy.
It's Hobbs.
Yeah.
Hobbs, my man. What up?
Sorry, Brother Tej, no time for chit-chat. I just sent you a brief on FBI agent Novak. Has Toretto filled you in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
He wants us to get everybody over to the party at Sullivan's.
Sounds like a plan. That party is a ready-made diversion. Keep it going. We need to discuss how you're gonna get all those civilians out of there without tipping off the FBI.
I thought they were family.
Okay, hold on. Let me get everybody squared away, and we'll talk offline.
Okay.
Copy that, Tej, and let everybody know. Shut off your cell phones. We don't want Shaw tracking your locations.
Really?
Heart condition, abnormal blood pressure, back or neck conditions, are an expected mother. If you are prone to emergency or are recovering from recent surgery or any other condition that may be aggravated by...
Yeah, about 20 minutes just to get to the ride itself. But we got the best seat, which was, I believe, the last seat in the first bus, or the first seat in the second bus. So, worked out really well, I feel like. So now I think now that we are starting to get a little busy, it's getting kind of warm, I think we're gonna go ahead and make our way out of Universal. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day from Universal Orlando Resort. Really good day though. If you come out on New Year's Day, come early in the morning, just like we did, because it wasn't as busy. Now it is getting busier just because I think it is starting to get a little busier for people who were out late, or if you're just sleeping in, because a lot of people may be going home as well today. So, but we had a really good day. Went over to Islands for a little while, rode Jurassic Park, saw a little bit of the update on the coaster construction, then rode the train over, rode ET, and then rode Supercharged and everything else. So, but with all that being said, as we do head out from a very good day here at Universal Orlando Resort, we will see y'all next time.